anglers, if you're looking to land some serious bass, you've come to the right place. Today we're breaking down the top 5 best bass fishing lures that you need in your tackle box. Let's dive in.
Firstly, why should we use different lures?
Using different bass lures allows anglers to adapt to various species, water conditions, prey types, depths, and fish behavior, increasing the chances of success by matching the lure to the environment and fishing situation, ultimately improving your chances of catching fish. Below are 5 of the best lures for bass fishing. For the number 1 spot, we have jigs, which are a highly effective lure for targeting bass, especially when fishing near cover such as rocks, logs, or vegetation. Jigs tend to mimic the appearance and movement of crayfish or small bayfish, which bass love to feed on. The combination of a jig's bulky profile and ability to be fished slowly and cast far makes it a top choice for most anglers. The best technique for the jig is often worked by slowly dragging or hopping it along the bottom near an underwater structure. For best results, focus on areas with heavy cover or rocky bottoms where bass like to ambush prey. Now moving on to number 2. Spinnerbaits. Spinnerbaits are highly effective due to their flashing blades and vibrating motion, which resemble small bayfish swimming through the water. This multi-sensory appeal can trigger strikes even in murky water where visibility is low. Bass are particularly drawn to the flash and vibration produced by spinnerbaits, making them a great choice in a variety of conditions. The best technique for the spinnerbait is using it in stagnant or murky water. As the lure moves underwater, it gives off a vibration and flash, which helps attract bass even when visibility is reduced. A steady retrieve is effective, but varying the speed or allowing the bait to drop near structure can help entice strikes. Moving on to number 3, we have the jerkbait. Jerkbaits are slender, hard-bodied lures that imitate bayfish, and they are particularly effective when bass are feeding a smaller fish. Their erratic darting motion created by jerking the rod tip during retrieval mimics an injured or disoriented bayfish, which triggers a predatory response from the bass. Jerkbaits are available in floating, suspending, or sinking models, making them versatile for various water depths and conditions. The key to fishing with jerkbaits is to use a twitch, pause retrieval technique. This creates the erratic action that attracts bass. The pauses are crucial as bass often strike when the bait is momentarily still. Jerkbaits work well in clear or lightly stained water with high visibility, allowing the bass to see the bait's movement from a distance. For the number 4 spot, we have the swim bait. Swim baits are designed to realistically imitate the swimming action of small fish. They come in both soft and hard varieties, with soft swim baits providing a lifelike flexible movement, while hard swim baits offer a more rigid, articulated swimming action. The realistic look and motion of the swim baits can convince even a cautious bass to strike. Swim baits are most effective when fished a slow, steady retrieve. This allows the lure to mimic the natural movement of a bayfish. Soft swim baits can be used in shallow to medium depth waters, while larger, hard swim baits are ideal for targeting big bass in deeper water. Adding pauses during the retrieve or adjusting the retrieve speed can simulate a wounded bayfish, increasing the likelihood of a strike. Lastly, for the number 5 spot, we have the Whopper Plopper. The Whopper Plopper is a topwater bait known for its unique spinning tail, which creates a plopping sound and surface disturbance as it's retrieved. This noise, combined with the splashing action, attracts bass by mimicking struggling or fleeing prey on the water's surface. The commotion created by a Whopper Plopper makes it especially effective during low light conditions like early morning or late evening. Fishing with the Whopper Plopper is straightforward. Cast it out and retrieve it with a steady pace. The faster you retrieve, the louder and more disruptive the sound. Adjust your retrieval speed based on the mood of the fish. A slower retrieve can be effective in calm water, while a faster retrieve may be better in choppier water. Whopper ploppers are ideal for fishing along weed edges, shallow flats, or over submerged structure where bass are actively feeding on the surface. And there it is. But remember, using these baits with the proper technique will enhance your bass fishing experience and improve your chances of landing a trophy bass. Adjust your bait choice based on the water conditions, bass activity, and the structure of the environment for optimal results. By choosing the right bait and mastering the appropriate technique, you'll increase your chances of success on the water.